Hello and welcome to Story Tone English. Today, we're going to talk about something that every IELTS student worries about: speaking practice. This lesson will help you speak like a native, improve your confidence, and remove your fear of the IELTS speaking test. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. You are sitting in front of the IELTS examiner. The room is quiet. The recorder is on. You take a deep breath and you smile. Your words come out smoothly. Your sentences sound natural. You're not translating from your native language. You are thinking directly in English. That's the feeling we want to build today. The IELTS speaking test is not just about grammar or vocabulary. It's about communication, your ability to express ideas clearly, naturally, and confidently. The examiner wants to hear your real English personality, not memorized lines. So let's learn how to develop that together. Let's start with understanding the test itself. The IELTS speaking test has 3 parts. Part 1 is the introduction and interview, where you answer basic questions about yourself. Part 2 is the long turn, where you speak for 1 to 2 minutes about a given topic. Part 3 is the discussion, where you answer deeper questions related to that topic. But don't worry, it's not a difficult interview. It's a friendly conversation, and your goal is to sound calm and fluent. Now, let's talk about mindset first. Many students feel nervous because they think, what if I make a grammar mistake? But let me tell you a secret. Even native speakers make mistakes. The IELTS examiner doesn't expect perfection. They want to see how you handle communication. If you forget a word, just say, sorry, let me rephrase that. That's completely fine. What they care most is fluency, your ability to keep talking naturally without long pauses. So your first goal is not perfect grammar. Your first goal is rhythm, flow, and confidence. So how do you practice speaking like a native? Let's start with a daily habit. Every morning, pick one topic. For example, my favorite hobby, or a city I'd like to visit. Set a timer for 2 minutes. Speak out loud on that topic. Don't stop. Even if you make mistakes, keep going. This builds fluency fast. Then, record yourself. Listen to your own voice. Ask yourself, did I sound confident? Did I repeat words? Did I use or too often? When you hear yourself, you'll find small areas to improve. That's how professionals practice, not by memorizing, but by repeating naturally. Now, let's talk about pronunciation. Native speakers don't speak fast, they speak smoothly. The difference between fluent and non-fluent English is connection. Listen to how words connect. Instead of saying want to, they say wanna. Instead of going to, they say gonna. But don't try to fake an accent. Focus on clarity. Clear pronunciation is better than a fake accent. Practice reading short English sentences out loud every day. For example, I'm going to the market. She didn't see the movie. They're planning a trip next week. Read them slowly, then faster, but always clearly. This strengthens your mouth muscles and improves pronunciation naturally. Now, let's talk about part 1 of the IELTS speaking test, the introduction. The examiner will ask questions like, what is your full name? Where are you from? What do you do? What are your hobbies? Your answers should be short but natural. For example, question, what do you do? Bad answer, I am a student. Good answer, I'm a computer science student at university and I really enjoy learning about technology. See, it's still short but sounds more natural. Always smile and maintain friendly eye contact. Your body language gives confidence even before you speak. Next, part 2, the long turn. You will get a topic card and 1 minute to prepare, then speak for up to 2 minutes. Let's say your topic is describe a book you enjoyed reading. You can start like this. One of my favorite books is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. It's about a young boy who follows his dream and learns about life during his journey. I like it because it teaches me that we should never give up on our dreams. You don't need fancy vocabulary. Just speak clearly, with energy and emotion. If you forget something, don't stop. Say, "Let me think for a second," and continue. Examiners appreciate natural recovery. Then comes part 3, the discussion. Here, the examiner asks more complex questions related to your previous topic. For example, do you think reading is important for children? Or, how has technology changed the way people read books? Here's how you should answer. First, give your opinion, then explain it and give an example. For example, yes, I think reading is very important for children because it helps them develop imagination. For example, when kids read stories, they start creating pictures in their minds, which improves creativity. That's a perfect structure. Opinion, reason, example. Now let's talk about daily speaking improvement. Here's a 20-minute daily routine that can change your speaking ability in 1 month. Number 1, warm up. Speak 1 minute about anything. Number 2, listen and repeat. Play a short English video or podcast, pause after each line, and repeat. Number 3, describe pictures. Look at a photo and describe what you see. Number 4, answer random IELTS questions out loud. And number 5, record and review. Record your speech and note pronunciation mistakes. This is how you train your brain to think and speak in English automatically. Now let's discuss common mistakes students make during IELTS speaking. Mistake 1, memorizing answers. Examiners can tell if your answer sounds robotic. Don't memorize. Prepare ideas, not sentences. Mistake 2, speaking too fast. You don't need to rush. Speak slowly, with emotion. That sounds natural and confident. Mistake 3, using difficult vocabulary incorrectly. Don't say meticulous if you don't use it naturally. Simple is better than wrong. Mistake 4, not giving examples. Always support your answer with a reason or example. It makes your response longer and more interesting. Mistake 5, being too quiet. Speak with energy. Examiners like enthusiastic candidates. Here's one powerful secret. Think in English. Stop translating from your native language. When you want to say something, don't first think of your language and then convert it. Train your brain to think directly in English. You can do this by describing your day in English in your mind. For example, say silently to yourself, "I'm walking to the bus stop. It's sunny today. I'll eat rice for lunch." This small habit builds fluency faster than any grammar book. Also, remember that IELTS speaking is not only about your words, it's about your confidence and attitude. If you smile, look relaxed, and talk naturally, your score automatically improves. The examiner feels your comfort and gives better marks for fluency and coherence. Another great tip, use fillers naturally. Instead of pausing silently, say things like, "Well, that's an interesting question. Let me think. I guess you could say," these are natural English fillers that even native speakers use all the time. Finally, let's talk about how to sound more like a native speaker. Number 1, use contractions. Say "I'm" instead of "I am," "they're" instead of "they are." Number 2, add natural expressions. Use phrases like "you know," "to be honest," "actually," "as far as I know." Number 3, emphasize important words. Change your tone and stress key ideas. For example, I really enjoy traveling. It's definitely one of the best experiences. Number 4, use stories. Whenever possible, give examples from your real life. Storytelling keeps the examiner engaged. Now let's wrap up with some motivation. Speaking English fluently takes time, but it's not impossible. If you speak a little every day, you'll notice real progress. Don't be afraid of mistakes. They are signs that you're learning. The more you speak, the better you get. Remember, IELTS is not testing perfection. It's testing communication. Be real, be natural, and let your voice express your ideas confidently. Thank you for joining Storytone English today. If this long practice story helped you understand how to speak better in IELTS, please like, share, and subscribe for more English learning videos. Keep speaking, keep growing, and never stop believing in yourself.